but his most dangerous weapon was the unshakable, almost reckless confidence burning in his eyes. He surveyed the carnage, the dragons circling like vultures of fire. A low growl escaped his lips. "They think dragons can scare humans," he muttered, a smirk playing on his face. "They've never met me." His words were still hanging in the air when the first challenge arrived. A colossal storm-winged dragon, a beast of legend, swooped down from the swirling chaos above. Its jaws opened wide, a furnace of raw power ready to incinerate him, its shadow swallowing the ground. Fire licked the earth where Kael stood, but he was already in motion. With the grace of a predator, Kael rolled under the devastating strike, his body a blur of trained reflexes. As the beast's head crashed into the ground, he brought up his crossbow. Twin bolts of brilliant blue plasma erupted from the weapon, streaking through the air. One bolt found its mark, tearing through the dragon's leathery wing. The stormwing shrieked, a sound of fury and pain, its flight path broken. Roaring in defiance, the wounded dragon unleashed a wave of flame, scorching the earth in a desperate, angry display. But Kael was gone. He activated the thrusters on his exo-armor, launching himself skyward with a burst of energy. He wasn't running. He was chasing. He pursued the beast into the heart of the storm clouds, a realm of flashing lightning and deafening thunder. Pushing his thrusters to the limit, he slammed into the back of the attacking beast, the impact rattling his bones. He slashed at its reins, the control mechanisms sparking and fizzling out. The beast slowed its dive, confused. Kael leaned close to its massive head, shouting into the hurricane-force winds, his voice raw with command. "Listen, you feathered monster. Not today." The dragon paused. Its intelligent eyes turned, focusing on the human on its back. Kael's Deathworlder instincts, honed on Earth, allowed him to communicate with these magnificent beasts, not with words, but with a force of will they could understand. The dragon relented, pulling up from its attack. At the very heart of the valley, A sound boomed that dwarfed all others. The Drakmor Dragon General, a colossal beast of terrifying proportions, roared. Its scales were like interlocking plates of black armor, and its eyes glowed like molten gold. Perched on its back, protected by energy shields, were the elite alien mercenaries, the commanders of this invasion, orchestrating the battle with cold precision. With a final, determined breath, he activated his exo-armor thrusters to their maximum output. He became a human missile, racing across the war-torn sky directly toward the general. They were free. With the dragons now as allies, Kael led the charge. The liberated creatures and the emboldened villagers fought side by side to reclaim their home. The alien mercenaries, their greatest weapons turned against them, fled in terror. The dragons circled overhead, not with screams of destruction, but with roars of triumph that echoed through the mountains. Kael landed his glider on a high cliff, overlooking the now quiet. Smoke rose from the broken husks of alien machines, the last fires of battle slowly fading. Below, humans and dragons shared a moment of victorious silence, a new alliance forged in the heat of war. From that day forward, Drakmor Valley would remember a new legend. The story of a human who walked into a dragon war and won not through magic, not through superior numbers, but through sheer, unyielding courage, incredible skill, and the audacious spirit of a death. The sky above the valley, once a canvas of fear, would never look the same again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.